Sunny skies as we get set to rumble here at Empire Fight Camp. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Up first is Valkyrie. Up against them, Ice Cold. They'll be facing off in the welterweight division.
Nobody knows who's going to win. You can have an argument for the winner on both sides, but this is that fight. We'll be talking about this fight for years to come.
First up, we have Valkyrie from the United Kingdom. They'll be facing Ice Cold from Puerto Rico.
This is going to be an intense stare before the fight starts.
The fighters are ready to go. Let's hear the official introductions. We turn it over to the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United Kingdom, wearing the red trunks, trimmed with orange, Valkyrie. Hiding out of the blue corner, from Puerto Rico, wearing the light red trunks with blue trim, Ice Cold.
An open-air outdoor stadium. What a venue for this contest.
It's a privilege and an honor to be here. I feel so lucky to be sat here talking about something I love.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Missed with that jab. Catch and shoot. That jab won't score. The straight right just misses. How will these two fighters handle the outdoors? We're fighting under the sun here for this big showdown.
If you are on the losing side of this fight, Tom, and the heat is on, it's the worst place to be, so you've got to make sure you prepped right for this. And right now, I'm looking at a fight that doesn't look like they're prepped right.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Do you believe what we are seeing? Punch, counter punch. Those counter punches have to hurt. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Missed with that right uppercut. They exchange punches. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye.
Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter shot. Just got dropped. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
This slugger isn't interested in winning rounds. He just wants to win the fight. And he's not going to do it on the scorecard, Johnny. He needs a KO.
Tactics out of the window. These guys just want to brawl.
Back and forth they go. Beautiful counter punch. Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive and then give it back the next round.
Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man. Good man.
What was that? What you doing?
Don't let him back in the fight. Great round. You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up, you were still...
And there's the bell for round 3. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
It's all offense all the time. Nice counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Just misses that uppercut. That counter punch caught him clean. A swing and a miss with that jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominance, without a doubt, made look so...
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
It's always fascinating to watch two good welterweights because they've got blurry hand speed and good power.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
So close with that uppercut. Nice counter. Nice counter shot. Good counter punch. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
There's a counter shot. He just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. That counter shot lands. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
You can't leave it up to the judges.
It's a bad round, all right? Don't care.
Back into the fray here in round 5. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well done with that counter shot. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
You have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed. It's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
How about that time counter shot? That uppercut can't get through. The perfect counter lands. And he scores with the counter. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Good counter punching. Good punch. That jab misses. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
A shot from the guns took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come to me.
Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
Can make or break a fighter.
Together. I need you to focus on what you're doing.
This is the beginning of round 6. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to outthink him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagan and pickpocket him.
A perfect counter shot. Nice counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Gonna try and relax a little bit now. Fight a little differently. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
And just got countered. And he fails to score with that left hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
Now you're going back into it.
There's the bell to start round 7. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. That jab doesn't score. Swing and a miss with the jab. And he scores with the counter. Nice counter shot. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he'll close you down.
Well done with that counter shot. Both men step back for just a moment. Catch and shoot. How about that time counter shot? The straight right just misses. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out.
Listen, be smart.
Round 8, and we're off again. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get sucked.
Wise decision to take a knee here and get that mandatory 8 count.
That must have really dented the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that.
He's going to take a knee.
Best thing the fighter did. Otherwise, you know what? Pride's going to get you knocked out.
6, 7, 8.
How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
Even I've got it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You all right?
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
Is that forever hope? Remember the fighter Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? We're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. A pretty lopsided decision there, a unanimous one.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big, hard lesson. I totally agree.